You will be rent free in the UK. I know what it means to be rent free in the UK. Banga. Make a call, make a bong, 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 make a call, bong, 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 your body, kaka. Kilo fat, I'm a dead chocolate, fine, fine, oh. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. It's me of UK. If you're seeing my face for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I've been a carer in the UK for 2 years. I've worked in a care home, and currently I am working as a living carer. Much difference between working in a care home, and there's difference between working as a living carer. So I had the experience, but for now I'm going to share the pros and cons of working as a living carer. Yes, I want people to know what it feels like, and based on my real life experience, I've been working as a living carer for 1 year now, and honestly, it's been rewarding. There are ups and downs, obviously, yes, but honestly, being carer and even being a living carer in the UK have really changed my life, and it's totally rewarding. It's something that I love doing, and I am now beginning to have passion for this job because it is rewarding. In this video, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of being a living carer in the UK. Most of the points I'm going to give you here is real life experience. I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons of being a living carer in the UK. So if you're interested in being a living carer, or you want to work as a community carer with my company, so I'm going to drop the link on my description. Okay, so if you're interested in applying, yes, they sponsor. Interested in sponsored jobs, living care jobs in the UK, my company sponsors. So I'm going to drop the link on my description. So for the pros, my number one is, as a living carer, you don't need to worry about house rent. You will be rent free in the UK. I know what it means to be rent free in the UK. My company, they have house for carers. If you want to stay in their house, there is house for you. So it's optional if you want to stay, if you want to rent your own house, whatever you want to do. But have it in mind, as a living carer is rent free. You can live a rent free in the UK. Basically, you will just be doing maybe 2 weeks in, 1 week out, or 3 weeks in, 1 week out. So what do you need the rent for? So it's just waste of money. Yeah, I would say so. It's just waste of money. If you're a carer, you don't really need to worry about rent in the UK. You can live rent free in the UK. Yes, as a living carer, free food. I mean, free food. Yes, for my company, the client gives us £40 for our food every week, and so that alone is yeah. So they give us £40 for our food, so you can do your shopping, whatever food shopping that you want to do. So yes, as a living carer, I don't need to worry about food because they are going to take care of your food. You're eating free food. Free food, free food, free food. With your £40, you stock up your buy whatever you need to buy. So yes, as a living carer, you don't need to worry about food. It's free transportation, guides. If you don't want to bother yourself for a car, because moving around and yeah, and even entering bus and all that. But living care, you're just there. Once you enter the person's home, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to do 3 weeks, 4 weeks in, 5 weeks, some people even do 8 weeks in. They are just there. So as a living carer, you don't need to bother yourself for for car or maybe transportation or anything. You're just there, focus on, you're just in the client's house, and you don't need to bother yourself about transportation. Transportation is free transportation. That's what I can say. Free transportation, because you're not spending money for transport. You're just in the client's house. You just do what you need to do. During winter, hey God, if you don't have a car during winter, and you're not doing, like, during winter, it really helps a lot. You're not bothered about the cold. You're not going out, so nobody about the cold. So free transport, and that's cool. Yes, their salary is a bit okay. It depends on, I'm just saying, depends on the company you're working. There are so many I've heard that there are companies that they pay them up to 1,000 to 1,400 every week. So it depends on the company, but as a living carer, their salary is not, it's not too bad. It's okay. Based on my own company that I'm working for, it's not bad. And yes, so it depends on the package you're working with. Package can start from 700 to 1,400. It depends on the package that you have. So as a living carer, your salary is not too bad, not too bad. Honestly, what you make weekly from 700 to 1,400 pounds, it depends on the package. There are low package, there are high package. So it depends on the package and it depends on the company you're working with. So for my own company, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. I'm not gonna mention it here, but it's fair enough. Yes. As a living carer, you are the boss of your own. Yes. Anytime you want to do anything, you can do anytime. Like anytime, nobody is pressuring you. I work in a care home and like the pressure is too much. Do this, do that, do that. Well, here it's just, it's chilled. Just need to relax and do it on your own time. Do what you need to do. If you decide to, you just do what you need to do. So nobody's pressuring you. You're not on pressure. You just, obviously, when you wake up, you start your personal care. You clean up, do the cleaning, but you take your time and do it. Nobody is rushing you to do this, do that, and all that. You're just focusing on one person. So you're the boss on your own. You just do your own thing, your own time. So let's work. I have worked in a care home and I know how hard it is. Like you will maybe from one place to another, and you'll be so busy. Because you are giving care to different people. Living care, you're just focusing on one person. One person. It is more settled. It is more chill. The work is not too much. It's not really much because you're not moving around. So as a living carer, it is more chilled to work as a living carer than to work in a care home. So you don't need to be like, walking around your legs. I've worked in a care home and I came back, my leg, my leg was hurting. So you're not moving around, you're not giving care to, you give care, you can even do personal care for 5 people, personal care, if you're working in a care home, it depends. But living carer, being a living carer, you're just, focusing on one person, at most 2 people, maybe a couple, husband and wife, and that's it. So it's more settled, it's more chilled, less work. And yeah, because once you're focusing on one person, just a normal thing, obviously, do your personal care, breakfast, lunch, have conversation with the person, and yeah, dinner, you go for your break, because we have, in my company, we have 2 hours break. We always have 2 hours break every day. So maybe for your break, you just go for a walk or go for shopping, go whatever you want to do. So let's talk about the cons of being a living carer. I know you want to know this, but okay. For the cons, number one is lack of your own space. At times you need your own space. Like you want to scream, you know so such space like that, such as a living carer, you're not really on your own space because you're in somebody's house. So, and at the same time you're working, so you need to work professionally. You're not playing music. You're not playing music loud. You're not, no, nobody is coming to visit you, because obviously you're in a client's house. You don't need to bring your friends. You don't need to bring your family member. So it's just you and your clients. So, lack of your own space. Yes, lack of your own space. It can be boring. Boring. Yes, at times it can be boring, and yeah, because you're just alone with the clients. So what I do when it's boring like this, during my break, I go to the gym. Yes, I have made a video. I'm going to drop the link on my description. Um, I During my break, I go out. I go for 2 hours. During my 2 hours break, I go to the gym near my client's house. Because obviously going to the gym makes me happy. So doing your break when you are not, just go 2 hours, have 2 hours, just have a chill, like relax and do what you need to do, then you come back. So yes, because it can be quite boring. It can be quite boring. So I've given you the tip. So even if you're boring, just go out, do whatever. If you want to go, if you want to go to a pub, just go, any restaurant or anything you want to do, have a meal, doing your 2 hours break, just go so that you can, freshen up your mind. Yes, living care job is not really for married people and people that are engaged. Honestly, I would say it's going to be hard. Yes, I have a friend of mine that she's married and she's doing it. It's not easy, but you can always work things out. It may be during your break, or it depends. You can always work things out, but it's not really for married people and people that are, it's not easy to be away from your partner. That's, to be honest, it's not really easy to be away from your husband or wherever. So as a living care, yeah, it's not really easy for so I would say it's more of single people and more of people that are elderly and more of people that are single. Yes, but married people can do it. Yes, it depends on the plan, on how you can always plan yourself out of it. But I would say it's more of singles and more of elderly people that enjoys living care job at the moment. Yes. 24 hours of, yeah, you're always there 24 hours, you're always with the clients, you're not going out unless your 2 hours break. You're an outgoing person, it's not going to be easy. I am an outgoing person. Like I said, you can always work things out. You can always plan yourself, structure yourself. But if you're really an outgoing person that goes out every night and all that, it's going to be very hard. Living care is not going to be easy for you. You're not in your own space. The thing is, you might do everything. You will do everything, because if you don't like cooking, learn it, because obviously you're the one cooking for them. If you don't like ironing, so that's the thing. As a living carer, you literally do everything. Everything you have to do everything because it's on you to do everything. Nobody's doing it for you. So unlike care home, they have their cook, they have cleaner, they have people that does all the stuff for them. You just know what you just need to do is just take care of the person. But living care is different because you do everything. You literally do everything yourself. Someone that don't like cooking, you don't like you just you must learn it, unless you don't want to, well, we don't have a problem for here. The British food is very easy to cook. Unlike where I'm coming from, Nigeria, their food is not, it takes time to make. So here, you don't need to worry about their food. You can always, check out in YouTube, or check out anywhere you need to check to learn. You can always learn, so you don't need to worry anything, because most of their food is easy to make. you know Honestly, it's very easy. Also, working as a carer doesn't mean you're going to be a carer for the rest of your life. Obviously, you have to start from, when I always tell people, start from somewhere. As a carer in the UK, you can even be a supervisor, you can even be a care manager, you can even have your own agent, your own company, like you can even have your own care home. You can even upgrade to be a nurse, because obviously it's kind of similar. Carer and a nurse is, it's just for you to upgrade yourself. So being a carer have really taught me a lot. I have really learned a lot. Being a carer honestly is rewarding, and I'm seeing myself being in this line of job. Even if tomorrow I decide to upgrade myself, I can decide to be a care manager, or be a supervisor, or be own my own care home, or have my own agency. So I'll keep saying, don't listen to what people say about living care, about carers and all that. There is I want to say that it's something that you just start. I always say, start from somewhere. always start from somewhere. You will see yourself going to places that you don't expect. So being a carer, have really taught me a lot, and I'm really grateful for having this experience. When I was in Nigeria, I was a banker, but now I'm a carer. Being a carer doesn't mean I'm not going to upgrade myself in future if I want, but I still love my job. Even like, as a living carer, I still love my job. Maybe tomorrow, if I decide to leave this job, maybe because of I'm getting married or something, but honestly, it's something that is rewarding. I will always, love to do, being a living carer, or maybe doing any care job I can wish to do. Just don't listen to people when they say care job is this, care job is that. Just look at the future part of the job. There is future aspects in this care job. That's what I can say. So just always chase your dreams, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I just want to share how living care job is in the UK, the pros and the cons, so you will know based on my own life experience. That is why I'm sharing. And also at the same time, I also want to share. Some people are looking for jobs in the UK. Yes, now I love sharing information. Yes, if you know me of UK, please subscribe to this channel, because I'll be sharing more of information, like anything that I know that can help someone. I will keep sharing such information, and all this information will be shared on my channel. I don't have anywhere to share them. I don't have anywhere to post it, because there are not the people that needs to see this out there. So that's why I will try my best to be sharing such information that I can. So I pass this information because I know so many people they are looking for jobs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Always support your girl. Support support me. Share this video. Somebody needs to even apply for this job, because I'm going to drop the link on my description. So keep sharing this video. Someone needs to see it out there, and I'm always there to share any information that I wish to share.